Are you ready?
Can I think about it for a while and then no, I just have to go?
My favorite memory. Wow, that's a great question.
There are a lot of memories. I don't know.
My favorite memory is when I used to drive around with my dad in his Nova with the windows down in the summertime.
Going and walking on the Great Wall of China.
Hold on, let me get serious. When I was younger, my grandma would babysit me and she would take me to the beach, and there was this giant tree that she would always sit under because it created like a ton of shade, and she would always set up like the same chair, and she would always bring her sketchbook with her, and she would either draw the beach or she would draw me.
Going to Newport, Rhode Island every weekend when we used to have a condo. My family, and me, my dad, my mom, and my sister would go.
One time at my beach house, I was like 4. I was at the beach and I ate a shell and I had to go to the hospital. That was a good one.
When I went to Rome and I snuck into the Colosseum.
My parents would take us down to New Jersey and we would have a beach house, go to the beach every day and cook seafood every night.
Meeting all my friends like Lisa.
Told you it was me.
It's been really special. Yeah, you're special.
When I studied abroad for 2 years and then I came home, like I would come home like on the breaks, like the winter breaks and summer breaks, and when I saw my family, that was a beautiful memory for me. So.
There was this book about a turtle going to a party in the sky. That was back in Brazil because I'm from Brazil. And I used to read that book every night, and I was 4 years old. And my father gave me a turtle, baby turtle, as a present when I was, 4. First thing that I did, I put the turtle to walk on the balcony, and I pushed the turtle off the balcony, believing that the turtle was going to fly like in the book.
One of my roommates, like the first night we went out, drank a little too much, and we had to go pick her up from the hospital the next morning.
That was your favorite memory?
I mean, we had to navigate the city by ourselves, so.
That's a very traumatic memory, but it's really my favorite because it made me think of, how terrible of a person I was meant to be and how I've been getting better throughout the years.
My chem teacher, Miss G, she showed us this video of like this weird lizard thing that had like these flappy kind of arms, and he could like run across water really fast, and they did it in slow-mo, and I couldn't stop laughing, I swear to God, for 10 straight minutes. I mean, like tears, and no one else was laughing, but my friend was laughing at me, and it was just a really great moment. That is my favorite memory.
My 14th birthday, when I went out and me and about a dozen of my friends went down to a pond right by my house, and we spent the entire day just catching frogs.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind was drawing the fabric, because that was the first time that I was able to like actually kind of have fun in this class and use the tools that I've been learning in a drawing observational way. What's another one? In my life?
I remember scoring the winning basket in high school against this team that had a lot more talent than we did, and I scored it in the last second, buzzer beater. That's one of my favorite memories.
I don't know how, I was young, maybe 3. We were at the beach, and I remember standing in the sand with the water coming in on the waves.
My mom was like nannying for a family, and I'd go and hang out with the family all the time also, like while she was there during the day, and we'd all have to sit down or lay down for nap time. And the father had this really large office and a study, and he had this eraser on his desk that was in the shape of a barn, and I always thought it was a really big piece of bubble gum. And one day while I was taking a nap, I think my mom was out in the yard or something, and I like snuck upstairs to his study, and I put the whole eraser in my mouth and started chewing on it, and it crumbled apart into a whole bunch of little pieces, and I realized it wasn't bubble gum at all. I was really paranoid about what was gonna happen. And I mean, in all honesty, no one ever thought about that stupid like barn-shaped eraser, but I thought about it for like weeks at a time.
I went on a cruise with my cousins and my family, and I was younger, so it was fun because like all the cousins were the same age, and we all just played around on the boat. It's definitely a different experience because I've never been on a cruise before. So
Probably winning the 2013 Discus New England Championships, because that was a huge accomplishment and an accumulation of 4 years of hard work and passion.
Mine's probably similar when I went to the Outer Banks with my family and we stayed in the house together. And yeah, it was just like all the cousins and my brothers. And yeah, it was fun.
Vacations are always good for us.
When I was going into my sophomore year of high school, I went to, I don't even know where it is, somewhere in Massachusetts to my boyfriend's cottage with his family, and we canoed to the island that was like in the backyard of there was a lake behind the house, and we canoed to the island and we made s'mores, and then we canoed back and watched The Notebook, so it was a pretty good achievement. Getting a boy to watch The Notebook and cry. He cried, so that was good. That was my favorite memory.
I don't think I have a favorite memory because all my memories are super awesome.
Oh, my favorite memory. Okay, I made All-State for soccer. There you go.
I hiked up Mount Washington.
Cut.
Yeah.
I drove up Mount Washington.
I hiked it.
I feel like this is getting long, so end scene.
Bye everyone. It was great seeing you on our show.